For decades, Al Roker has been a warm and steady presence in American homes, the friendly face viewers woke up to, the voice that brought comfort on stormy mornings and joy on ordinary ones. But behind the laughter, the banter, and the unwavering professionalism, those closest to him had begun to notice a shift. Subtle at first, almost unremarkable. Moments when he lingered a little longer in thought, events he stepped back from without explanation, and a quiet heaviness in his expression on days he would normally light up a room. Deborah Roberts, his wife of many years, felt those changes more sharply than anyone else. Her calm strength, her journalist's intuition, and her deep connection to Al made it impossible to ignore the signs. While the world continued seeing the beloved broadcaster, Deborah saw the man, the husband, carrying something unspoken. Their home, usually filled with lightness and routine, slowly shifted into a place of whispered conversations, late-night discussions at the kitchen table, and careful glances that spoke volumes. Al was trying, as he always did, to be the strong one, the steady one, the man who pushes forward not because it's easy, but because people rely on him. But it was becoming clear that he was facing a personal crossroads he could no longer set aside. The turning point came during a quiet family gathering one weekend. Laughter filled the room, but Al was distant, watching, listening, taking it all in with a softness that felt different. When he excused himself, Deborah followed, sensing he needed her. There, away from the noise, Al finally shared the truth he had held inside for too long. He felt it was time to step back from the career that had shaped his life, time to put his family, his peace, and his well-being first, even if the world wasn't ready to hear it. The decision broke something open in both of them. Relief mixed with sadness, gratitude collided with fear, and in that moment, Deborah knew they couldn't keep this to themselves any longer. She stepped into the role she has always embraced when life calls for it: partner, protector, voice of reason, and unwavering pillar of support. After consulting closely with Al, she prepared to release a statement, not rushed, not reactive, but thoughtful, honest, and carrying every ounce of emotion that their family had been navigating privately. When Deborah's announcement finally went public, the world paused. It was raw, vulnerable, and unlike anything they had shared before. She revealed that Al, after decades of dedicated work and endless early mornings, was making the difficult choice to step away from the public eye, to focus on his personal life, on moments he didn't want to miss, memories yet to be made, and peace he deeply deserved. Her voice trembled as she spoke about his decision, not out of weakness, but from the weight of the love and history carried behind every word. The reaction was immediate. Social media lit up with messages of love, gratitude, and disbelief. Fans from across the globe shared stories of growing up with Al's voice in their living rooms. Colleagues spoke of his generosity, his humor, and his legendary work ethic. And countless people thanked Deborah for her grace, her openness, and the compassion woven into her message. Despite the heavy emotions, Deborah made one thing very clear. Al may be stepping back from the spotlight, but he is not stepping back from life. She shared how he still laughs with the kids, still cracks jokes at dinner, still greets each day with that familiar spark, even as he moves into this new chapter. His resilience, his warmth, and his optimism remain as strong as ever. Every moment he embraces now, the slow mornings, the quiet afternoons, the time with family, has become a reminder that life's greatest achievements are often found outside the spotlight. As Deborah balanced her own demanding career with supporting Al, those close to her spoke of her grace. She reorganized commitments, created space for calm, and ensured that their home felt like a sanctuary during this transition. Her devotion became a quiet inspiration to millions following their story. While Deborah delivered the initial announcement, Al insisted on sharing a message of his own, one filled with gratitude and humility. He thanked fans for allowing him into their lives for so many years. He spoke of the joy, the privilege, and the profound honor of being part of America's mornings. And he spoke about Deborah, calling her his anchor, his guiding light, the reason he feels ready to turn the page with peace, courage, and a full heart. His words came from a place of vulnerability rarely seen, making the moment even more moving for the countless people who had welcomed him into their homes for decades. Before you go, please subscribe to the channel. We'll continue bringing you stories that matter, stories of resilience, love, and the human moments that connect us all. Share your messages for Al and Deborah in the comments. Let them feel the strength of a global community standing with them as they step boldly and beautifully into a new chapter of life.